I'm Koyan from Group Fly High. Our project is titled Development of a Drone-Based Delivery System for a Local Business. This project proposes a GPS-guided drone system for last-mile delivery, addressing traffic congestion and high delivery costs faced by local businesses. These drones travel up to 10 kilometers, avoid road delays, and reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Our project meets course outcome 2 and course outcome 3 through economic tools like NPV and IRR and project methods like WBS and Gantt charts. It also supports course outcome 4 by aligning with environmental goals and the CAAM regulations. Micro, small, and medium enterprises make up 97% of Malaysian businesses but face delivery delays due to traffic congestion and rising fuel costs. Our project tackles these challenges with UAVs that improve delivery speed and lower operational costs while supporting national sustainability goals. We aim to deploy drones for short-range delivery, analyze cost efficiency using economic tools, and plan deployment with project management techniques. Autonomous drones with GPS and tracking allow faster, cheaper last-mile service, avoiding traffic and lowering emissions, especially in cities like Kuala Lumpur. Drones will carry up to 5 kilograms over 10 kilometers, following CAAM guidelines and flying only in safe conditions. A software system will manage fleet operations. The project includes 7 phases, from feasibility and vendor selection to training and full deployment, ensuring safe, scalable implementation for micro, small, and medium enterprises.
Hi everyone, my name is Yu Jiaying, and these are the part that I'm going to present. Starting from part 3.4, I'm going to present the personnel involved and their responsibilities in phase 1 and phase 2. Moving on to the next part, I'll present about the personnel involved and the responsibilities in phase 3, phase 4, and phase 5. Last but not least, I'm going to show you phase 6 and 7. Next, I'll present the project timeline and schedule for our project, which is based on the 7 defined phases. The proposed project duration is 16 months. Moving on to the next part, I will present about the budget and the resources. These are the pre-implementation costs, infrastructure and equipment costs, and regulatory and testing costs. Last but not least, these are the pilot deployment and training costs and the marketing and skilling costs. The total estimated budget will be 7,024,900 ringgit. Let's proceed to the next part, resource. These are the resources that we need for this project. Now let's move on to a new topic, cost-benefit ratio. Let's proceed with part 4.1. Now I'll show you the list of categories for initial investment. Now I'll present the annual operating and maintenance costs, which include infrastructure and equipment, annual maintenance costs, and regulatory and safety risks. Moving on to the next part, benefits and disbenefits. The benefits are faster delivery time, reduced delivery costs, and expanded service coverage, while the disbenefit is weather dependence. Now let us proceed to the last part, 4.2. So these are the calculation of conventional BC ratio of present worth, modified BC ratio of present worth, conventional BC ratio with annual worth, modified BC ratio with annual worth, and disbenefits in the BC ratio. According to all the calculation, we can conclude that this project is economically acceptable.
Effective resource allocations and scheduling ensure that every part of the drone delivery project runs smoothly, from budgeting and staffing to timelines. This foundation directly supports the project planning process, where we identify key requirements, secure equipment, and prepare the necessary facilities for development. For example, in phase 4, we allocate resources for regulatory compliance, from prototype drones and black box recorders to licensed test zones and CAAM flight safety approvals. Besides, factors like ethics, community, and the environment shape our drone project. We secure customer data with strong encryption, gain community trust through local events and friendly drone designs, and reduce e-waste with recycling programs. Green rooftops and smart hubs help lower heat while keeping our skies efficient and eco-friendly. Unfortunately, our project still faces real-world constraints, from budget and time to tech and weather. By using agile schedules, coordinating teams, preparing backups, and adjusting to real-time conditions, we keep the project moving despite any unexpected changes. To manage project risks effectively, we have developed a risk severity matrix for each constraint. It helps us visualize impact and likelihood, so we can prioritize the most critical threats based on its color, where red means high risk, yellow means medium risk, and lastly green means low risk.
Next, I will present 5.5 Resource Allocation Methods. Facing budget and human resource constraints, we prioritize tasks using resource constraint scheduling with heuristic rules. First, minimum select tasks to prevent delays. second, shortest duration task to free up resource quickly. And the third one, lowest activity ID for consistency. This approach kept our limited team focused and productive throughout all project phases. So I will continue 5.6 and 5.7, which is resource allocation plan and project scheduling in our Excel file.
We use Excel to make our project schedule and get to allocate our resource efficiently without any clashing after following the rules. Here is our full schedule, and beside it we have the project timeline. As we can see, the activity is done phase by phase, and the lowest activity ID is done first on 1st January 2025 and continue with other lower activity ID until the project is finished on 30 April 2026.
Now, let's move on to 6.0, implications on organization and society. Drone delivery isn't just innovative, it's a game changer for business and society. For MSMEs, it slashes costs by 80%, expands market reach, and levels the playing field against giants. Digitally, it demands upskilling but unlocks high-tech jobs in logistics. For society, it bridges gaps, connecting rural communities, cutting emissions, and reducing urban congestions. Of course, safety and privacy are prioritized with strict regulations ensuring responsible adoptions. From here, we can see drones deliver more than package. They drive economic growth, social equity, and a greener future.